Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And do we have ourselves a special quality check for you? So without further ado, let's get right to it. So, all right, we have ourselves a quality check, and luckily it's the daytime. So let's start off by doing a quality check with the Model Y. And a quality check is going to be looking at the panel, and we are going to give it either a pass or a fail. We'll do that at the end. So let's start off by looking at the left side here. And this is the upgraded wheels. Actually, they're not the upgraded wheels. My apologies. These are the standard wheels that are under your hubcaps. And if you were to powder coat them, they look phenomenal. Let's start off by looking at the left side here. And what we're looking for is that there's no scratches, no marks, and that the fender matches the hood, and the hood matches the bumper. So let's continue on. And so far, so good. On to the right side. Now let's take a look over here. Now let's check this door to see if it's nice and tight, and it is nice and tight. And let's check the interior there. It's all packaged up, ready to go. Now let's check this door handle, see if it's flush, and it's flush. And let's check this door handle to see if it's flush, and it is flush. Now let's check this right here to see if it's flush. Actually, it's not. This door pokes out a little bit. So this gap, it is big, but it's not bad. But as you can tell, this is what the gaps should be like, not like this. All panels should be as this tight. This, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not that good. It's bad. Taking a look at the left side, then on to the right side. Now, check over here on the right side, see if it's flush, and it is flush. Let's check this handle to see if it's, okay, it's not flush. So this Model Y definitely has some issues that need to be worked out. And now, I will be giving this Model Y a fail. Now, let's move on to another Model Y. All right, so this is another Model Y. It's the black. It's all parked up at the front and it's ready to go. Let's take a look at the left side. Taking a look, making sure there's nothing that catches your eye, and then on to the right side. And remember, with the black, you definitely want to get yourself some paint protection film for the black, because the paint will reveal swirl marks and minor scratches with the black. You're definitely going to see that. Every time you wash the car, you'll see another scratch with the black. So it's unfortunate, but that's how black paint is it reveals, it shows. Once you come close, it only reveals it when you come really close, you can see it. But you know, I love the black, to be honest, too. The color is amazing, but living with it is somebody. If you have OCD, don't get the black, because every time you will see something that will cause you to get upset. Once you wash the vehicle, you'll see that scratch. You'll see that scratch. It's like, wow. It's like, how come I can't see it? Okay, so let's continue on with the quality check. And remember, after you've done a thorough check of the exterior, that's when you want to move into the interior. You want to check the steering wheel. You want to check the seats, the center console, the software. Then check each side seats. Then after that, check each side seats too. Also check that move the seats down and lower the seats. It's so hard for me to come up with something that's so easy. I just had a brain fart, but let's continue on. So onto the, okay, so look, if you can see closely, they'll look at those swirl marks, and these are visible. They look like minor scratches, so I'm seeing these swirl marks there. And this gap over here, it is too big, so I definitely would have an issue with taking delivery. We need to get Tesla to make better vehicles. So I will continue to do quality checks until they start to improve their vehicles. Let's take a look at the right side. See, the right side gap is fine, but the left side is just having an issue. Okay, and this has the paint protection film, which is great. Let's check this to see if it's flush, and it is flush. So I will be giving this Model Y a fail. Now let's move on to our final Model Y. All right, so this right here is a white Model Y, and it's actually our final Model Y for the evening. Let's take a look at the left side. And it has the upgraded wheels. So let's look for anything that looks out of place. And this just came right off of the truck, the transport vehicle. So straight from Fremont all the way down to over here. Now let's take a look at these wheels. Now let's check this driver's side gap. And it's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Taking a look at the interior. Now let's see if it's flush, and it is flush, and it is flush. Now let's check the door to see if it's flush, and it is flush. Oh, that gap, great. Love to see that gap. And I like to see that at least our last vehicle is looking good. So now let's check the rear, left side. Now on to the right side. Now let's check over here. Right side's not that bad, but also that gap is a little bit big, but it's not that bad. Nothing that would cause us to not accept. So this handle is sitting out. Let's check this door right here to see if it's flush, and it is flush. So I definitely would say that this Model Y is a pass. So our final Model Y is a pass. So if you're thinking about taking delivery of a Model Y SX3, just do yourself a quality check. Don't rush, and make sure the car is built to the best of their ability. So all right, that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day.
Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.